Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter, and I'm here for the second part of my Singleton playthrough with Esper, No Creature Singleton, where I'm trying to get to 5 wins before I get to 2 losses. Alright, in the last video we went 2-0 as you can see. The second game was very, very long. I essentially had to mill my opponent out random amount of cards. So let's get started. Yeah. That's not a true statement. When you can't decide which spell to cast, spell it lets you spend as much of your available mana is generally better. That might be generally true, but it's not always true. What it really should be is a play that sets you up the best for the next turn. I'm gonna keep this hand because of the Revitalize. The Mortify, I'm a blue mana away from unlocking most of my hand. And playing blind against whatever I'm playing against is probably pretty good. These are not dead cards against the majority of things. Even if I'm playing a mirror, the Mortify will hit as Canta. And look, I'm not playing a mirror. There's the blue mana. So I'm playing green something. Green black. Could be Gagari, could be some form of Soul Tie. Okay, we're gonna discard the Notion Rain. Now we have the option of doing it Discover Dispersal or Vitalize is better in this situation. It gains life and it draws a card. I'll take 2. Since I'm not exactly sure what this deck is, I don't want to Discover Dispersal yet because I'm not exactly sure what I'd be looking for, obviously, besides black mana. Black mana would have been amazing. Now that I have an idea of what I'm looking for. Now I'll Surveil too. I'm looking for black mana to unlock Cry. But on the other hand, I mean, if I toss this, I won't be able to. I'll have Devious cover up online. You know what? Plans, as they say, change. The spell's too good to toss. I can afford to take some hits and I can answer. I need to answer that right away. Go away, please. So I'm playing some sort of creature deck. That thing gets crazy out of control. So next turn, I can Radical Idea, look for a black mana, and then I'll be able to Cry. Hopefully he'll continue to play into it. Right now, Cry of the Canarium would be a 4-for-1. It's pretty devastating. Perfect. Let me make sure that I'm leaving my blue mana untapped so I can Radical Idea the end phase. Goodbye to your board. And go away. The things are coming up are coming together now. Okay, Dust Legion doesn't bother me at all. So, during my end step, I'm going to Radical Idea, and I'm probably going to try to leave up a counter spell, or Contempt, depending on what I draw. So I've got 6 mana and 3 blue. I could Disinformation Campaign, but by doing that, that turns off Devious Cover-Up and Braska's Contempt. On the other hand, he gets a card out of his hand, but I think I'm going to wait. There's no reason to be anything but patient. One change I might make to this deck for another time is I might put a Field of Ruin in here, just to deal with those annoying one-off lands like Arch. I mean, you're not gonna. Are you planning on casting anything? Cleansing Nova. Alright, I'm gonna Disinformation Campaign and hope to hit a land. If I hit a land, I'm great. If not, I can always Contempt whatever he plays. I'm not super worried about it. That is not a land. But it is a Mastermind, so, you know, there's that. I can Contempt or I can Binding. I am not at all worried. And it still looks like I have a Surveil up. That cry would be nice right now. There's the new mana. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is be patient. Again, I'm not in any real danger. This deck doesn't have reach. What I mean by reach is like access to direct damage spells. So, as long as I'm at least at 1 life, I can afford to be patient. My hope is that he'll continue to play creatures into the... This would let me get back Cry, Mortify, Discover, and Revitalize. Do I want to do that? Do I care if he destroys this? I actually don't. Alright, so this time... I'm going to Mastermind, leave up Devious Cover-Up. And I am going to get a... What am I winning with? I'm going to get Azalta Promodon. Okay. I don't have to deal with them yet. I'm still in really good shape. I'm going to play this now. Yeah, go ahead and play my land. Hopefully he doesn't have like a Braska's Contempt. That'd be pretty bad. But even if he has a Braska's Contempt, he contempts and swings for 4, and then is Cleansing Nova next turn. And I have up DBS cover up for any response, so I'm still okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this board wipe's gonna be good. Yeah, this board wipe is gonna be amazing. He just played right into the board wipe. I mean, this is more efficient mana-wise. I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's first go to combat. Because you have Vigilance, and you won't be destroyed. I'm gonna Wrath. The reason I'm gonna Wrath is yep. So he's dead next turn if he doesn't have an answer for Reforge, and I have a counter. So he would need double answers. Something like a Braska's Contempt. And if he plays a creature that doesn't kill this, Alright, we want to bring back Revitalize, Mortify, Mastermind, and Kaya's Wrath. Shuffle those 4 cards into my library. Yes, we will. And victory is mine. That moves me to 3-0. Alright, let's play game 4. The march goes on. I thought that game went pretty well. It was just about having the patience and waiting to do things. You see those times I considered board wiping earlier, but if I had, I would have drawn the Kaya's Wrath anyway, but assuming I still only had found the one board wipe, I still would have been able to retain control because I'm absolutely keeping this. This hand is awesome. I can play pretty much all my spells. And a Thought Collapse on top. Oh man. This deck is being so kind to me right now. This could be Gates or Esper. Or Esper Gates. That was weird. That was a glitch. Okay. It's probably Esper. It is definitely Esper. Okay. Consume is creature. Alright, so I'm looking for an answer to this Kaya. That is not an answer to Kaya. Still, Kaya can't win this game. Kaya's not going to gain him any life. I mean, okay, when I say Kaya can't win this game, I mean it's going to be a long time before he'll be able to exile enough cards to be a threat. Which is not to say I don't want to answer Kaya when I can, because the idea of having my entire graveyard blown up is still annoying.
I'm sorry, what's that do to
you? Is there a reason that... Oh, who is calling me? Whoever you are can stop. Sorry about that. We're going to pass turn. Again, Kaya is not a real threat. No reason to panic. I'll let you jumpstart, sure. This is a control mirror. The question is, does he have creatures? Say he or she or the other player have creatures.
Pack your bags.
Who is messaging me? Pass. Pass. My turn. Play a land and a play tapped. And pass. He is going to Chemist's Insight. And draw a bunch of cards, but I don't really care. If this game is going to come down to dealing with each other's threats. While Kaya's a nice piece, Kaya is not the type of planeswalker that will quickly win you a game. Now I've got double counter, but I don't have the mana yet for double counter. I will 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have the mana next turn to hold up double counter. The reason I'm not Notion Raining is because I don't really need to right now.
Bye-bye.
What you do when you have a Kai on the board and you have a double counter like that, and one of them is Devious Cover Up, is you 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, so at the end of his turn, I'm going to Chemist's Insight, and I'm probably going to Chemist's Insight again on my turn before the spell can't be countered. Okay, have fun with that. Pour him. We're just going to settle, because why the hell not? Also because this is probably like the one chance I'm going to get to use this card. I doubt that. The other thing I could have done is I could have consumed it, but this does kind of ruin my plan to Chemist's Insight, but, you know, Chromium's a card that has to be dealt with. Alright, let's Conclave Tribunal. See if he tries to negate this. Even if he mortifies it and I allow it, which I might, I haven't decided yet, it'll still reset Kaya's counter, which will slow him down even more. There's some temptation to consecrate and take something from his graveyard, but this one's going to be a game of patience. I'm not really feeling Teferi. Hopefully he's not either. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. Now, here's the real interesting thing. Is he going to try to talk heat? Okay, no. Alright, now I need an answer for Teferi. That is not an answer for Teferi. Oh no. That's not an answer for Teferi either. Alright. This could be bad. But no reason to really panic because
you know what? I'm not done yet.
He doesn't have the cool Teferi either. So he loses style points for that. I could care less about that. That's not gonna do him a bit of good. I have no creatures in my deck. He just spent 6 mana on a dead card. Now he doesn't know I'm playing creatureless. He doesn't know I'm playing creatureless Esper, but they say that that's a card that can take over games, but I don't think so. Yeah. I think that I am going to concentrate and take away the Sinister Sabotage. Mainly because I want to draw a card. That is not the card I wanted to draw. So, double counters, or what's the advantage right now of Kaya? I have no advantage of playing Kaya, so I'm not gonna. Doesn't do me any good. Leaving up double counters is much more
We need to move quickly.
important. What I need is my we're gonna thought collapse. I mean devious cover up. Shuffle the targeted cards in my graveyard? My library? Absolutely. Yep. We're still not really feeling that. Now I have a reason to play Kaya because I can start taking cards from him. He really has 5 cards in exile? Okay, I can wrap that next turn. He got a cast down out of it. There's certain things I want gone from his graveyard in case he has a way to shuffle his graveyard into his library.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
Let's take the Karn and the Demon Lord. I need to find an answer ASAP.
Hurry!
Otherwise, I may lose this. If I can't handle the Constrictor Fairy, I may lose this game. Of course, he is at 30. So he's going to make a bunch of tokens. Get rid of that Donna Hope. Might as well use my spells. Exile. The reason I exiled instead of going after his graveyard is he's going to emblem this turn, probably. One of the things when he draws, he's gonna take care of my Kaya, or he's gonna take care of the. My path forward, I need a Braska's Contempt. I've got a long way to go before you can kill me. Okay, this is maybe not so long anymore. He's going to start destroying my mana base. What lands did he take? Smarty takes my black lands. He's taking my blue lands. To try and counter, hold on. So he thought Erasure sees that I have nothing but a land. I'm unlikely to win this, but I'm holding out for the Braska's Contempt. If I can Braska's Contempt his Kaya, he may not have a win con. And then I'll just try to run him out of cards.
And hit the road.
Of course, I mean he has a win con with the creatures, but I mean this is me spinning the wheel. See if I can take a counter away or something. Sorry about that interruption. That was I don't think they were aware that I was recording. Yeah, that's pretty much game. Tell him good game. And concede. See if he responds or if he's a jerk. Well, he also might have notifications turned off. I mean, emotes turned off, which I did for a while, but you know, it's whatever. Well, that's one of the ways the control mirror can go bad. Sometimes you don't get the answers you need. I didn't draw an answer. I had plenty of chances at it. I went through a lot of my deck. I needed a way to deal with his Teferi. And it just didn't happen. And the Teferi and Kaya combo took over the game. Such is life. Anyway, that's my first loss. Hopefully I can get 2 more wins before I lose again. But that's the video for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't. And you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Red Hunter out.